Hey folks, got very fortunate tonight. I'll give you a quick story, but firstly, here's the Lithgow Arms 22LR Pred 6X light. Here's a lovely fox I got in my backyard. Give you a bit of an idea. Wouldn't want to get nipped by those. Anyway, very fortunate. I took my daughter out the backyard just to have a bit of spotlight. We were looking at the cows in the backyard, looking for rabbits, even though there aren't too many around, but you know, she likes the idea of looking for spotlighting for rabbits. She's only 3. And about 100 yards away were the cows, and about 25 yards away behind them was this fox, because there's a couple of young calves in amongst them. So we had a look. I actually ended up calling the fox in using, because I had nothing with me, using a trick I saw from a pommy bloke, where he sucks in through his lips but then uses the corner of his fingers there to make a sound, and I'll tell you what, it bloody worked. It worked really well. I've been practicing it for a few weeks, and I'll give you an example of that in a minute. Sorry, that's the camera cover, phone cover, and it worked really well. And it come in and circled around right in front of us, pulled up about 40 metres away, and just stopped and sat there and looked there. My daughter Charlotte was really good. She stayed really quiet. She was really happy and excited to see her first ever fox. Took her back inside, picked up the rifle, went out the backyard, and by that stage it was probably back at 100 metres away again. Tried that same technique, didn't want a bar of it, kept walking away. Tried one of those 2 shotgun shell that I got years ago, bought it for cheap. 2 shotgun shell whistles. It didn't want a bar of that, didn't want to know about it. Just recently I downloaded an app to my phone. It's the Fox Predator calls. I started off trying the mouse squeak. It didn't want a bar of that. It got its attention, but it didn't want to know about it. Then I tried this cottontail distress. It does have ads, but you can quickly get out of that. By the time when I did that, the fox was 200 yards away, because I know, because I've mapped out exactly where the farm is. 200 yards, made us. The second I started playing that, this thing ran, absolutely ran. Circled straight down in front of me, pulled up about pretty much spot on 50 yards, bang, hit it, dropped it instantly. I'm also very fortunate because I've been playing with the Ely, and as I've said, I've been having a bit of trouble with Ely, even though everyone rates Ely in these rifles. A few guys had suggested RWS, so I actually bought a packet just yesterday. These are the RWS subsonic hollow points. I've got to say, out of my Lithgow arms, these things are brilliant. They cycle without any issues like I'm still having with the Elys. They're even more accurate out of my rifle than the Elys subsonics, and best of all, they're even quieter than the Elys. The Elys have like a, you know, like a ricochet sound as they're going through the air. These RWS do not have that at all. They are super quiet, even more accurate, and I've had zero cycling issues. I'll bring up another video tomorrow, probably showing you the difference in grouping, but I can't recommend both these RWS subsonics if you want to be nice and quiet and you're don't want to spook animals, or you're in a heavily neighbourhood area. And this fox, I'll see if I can get it to focus for you. This fox predator calls app, brilliant. Couldn't believe the reaction to that cottontail. It just sprinted over from 200 yards away. So I'm definitely recommending that, and I'm going to keep giving that a try. So anyway, guys, hope you're doing well. Hope you're getting some animals, getting some kills under your belt. The less of these buggers getting around, the better, hey? All right, all the best. Cheers.